Knock, knock. Who's there? Who? World Health Organization? Fuck off. Who are these people? Did you hear? All of our world leaders are over there in Geneva passing the pandemic treaty, service of selling our own freedom and bodies on behalf of us. Aren't they lovely? You know what? Who cares? Humanity will rise. Humanity will not comply. Nowhere near enough anyway. It's all very well for them to be over there talking about equity and global solidarity and all that wank talk that they talk about, but we're all looking at them. Most of the world is looking at them going, who are these people? They're walking down the garden path thinking that we're meant to do what they say and follow them. These people live on another planet. You can't lead no one. It's all very well to say that people need to do what you tell them they should and that you own everything, but at the end of the day, people have got to do it. Like Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan rode the lands and raped and pillaged and took lands and conquered, and then after he was finished he turned around and go, well, what are we going to do now? We don't have the ability to manage this. We can't run this. We can't run this empire. And everyone just wandered back in and took over things. Similar kind of thing happening right now. These pitiful, sad, removed, desperate people living in La La Land thinking that they can make decisions like that. You just can't. That's how far removed, and how desperate are they? All they've got is we're gonna control people and we're gonna control speech. Not let's lead humanity, not let's be good leaders. No, we're going to stop people talking. In this day and age, of each other in the palm of our hands, that's what they've got. And control. What? You've got to comply to this. And they've just united us, haven't they? Over and over again. Now the farmers are standing next to the anti-vaxxers, and the anti-vaxxers are standing next to the old anti-vaxxers, and people who've lost businesses and money are now standing with us. We're all standing on the same platform. The average Joe and Josephine all standing there looking at the same people. Even the greenies are realising that we're all greenies. Everyone wants to save the environment. We're all standing on the same platform looking at, oh, it's just these lies. They united us. Every single thing they do, and if you haven't seen them before, there's lots of videos like this. Every single thing they do just brings us together. And they want carnage. They're creating carnage. They're doing it on purpose. We all know that. They've got a head start, so a lot of that will be created, but just you've got to sit and watch and wait and do what we can. There's about to be a whole heap of Darwinian lemmings jump off their own Darwinian cliff, unfortunately, of all types, from right down to the people who unfortunately have been caught up in the fallout of those needles, right up to these world leaders who are just lying and lying and lying and digging deeper and deeper and deeper, who are eventually going to have nowhere to dig to, and the hole's going to start filling itself back in. So keep your cape on, freedom fighters. You keep that cape on. You keep that chin up. You special breed. A special breed that appeared 5 years ago and keep appearing every day. Lots of new freedom fighters with the ability to see lies and corruption when others can't, and see cold hard facts when other grown adults with the mentality of a dung beetle, to be fair, but can't see them. You couldn't cast a net over you guys except a bit of black sheep and a lot of intuition, so keep that black sheep sharpened, keep those street smarts and use that intuition. Anything could change at any time, and we can't save everyone. We've only ever defended. When you think about it, freedom fighters have never attacked anyone. All we've done is defended our right and ourselves and our country and our kids. Just keep defending. They'll bring themselves undone. And you've got to move your body. Go to stand in the park. You have to move your body. There has to be a visual face to this. Even if it was millions and millions, and there's thousands of parks, so thousands and thousands of people standing in parks all the time. But imagine there was millions and millions of people dressed in yellow in parks all over the world. It's in 35 countries or whatever it is. Even just little kids driving past and saying, who are all those yellow people in the park, mummy? It's like, oh, that's the resistance. There has to be a visual face for this. You have to move your body with intention and stand as a line in the sand with other people. You can't just sit at home going, well, we've got to wake everybody up, and if everybody just wake up and we've got to sack all these people, who's going to take their place? You have to move your body. We have to empower each other by moving our bodies. We have to show that there's a resistance to little kids right up to people who are going to be leaders. We have to support these new leaders. You have to move your body. You have to do something. And a stand in the park is the perfect thing for you to do. We've all been to big protests. We have millions of people at all these protests. It hasn't really changed anything, but a stand in the park has changed a lot. It's created massive friendship, massive support networks, massive information sharing. It's the first go-to. If any of these internet or power outages go down, you go straight down to a stand in the park. You have to embrace it. I'm not saying it just because I started it. A stand in the park works. You have to stand with intention. There's a few people I'm speaking to who are saying, I don't post on the community groups on Facebook or any of the socials anymore because there's just too many nut jobs they attack you. Who fucking gives a shit? There's kids dying. It's the future of humanity. There might be 5 people attack you on the comments. There's 100 people who are looking at that saying, well, at least somebody gets it, and they're not saying anything. They've never said anything to anyone. They've never been anywhere. They've never did. They're fully vaxxed, but they've seen there's a resistance. You got to keep posting. Who cares if you get attacked? You got to keep that freedom and keep that humanity too. Go to the arts. Go to the sports. Go to the pub for the trivia night. Get involved in the school. Get to exercise your freedom. Don't just sit and wait and say, well, we're all fucked, and not exercise your freedom. Freedom fighters don't have fat asses, and anything could happen. You've got to play eyes up footy. Anything could happen at any stage. Keep that black sheep, keep those street smarts and keep that intuition, and know that you're a fucking champion. And I fucking love you for one. You're doing great. Not up to any of us in particular to save this. You've got to do it together, and you're doing your role. And so keep your chin up and know that you're loved. Anyway, love you, Ainge. Ciao.